How's it going, boys? Johnny Superbman here, and it's time for another NHL 13 Shootout commentary. That's right, I haven't done one of these for a while, but you know what? I did not realize how shook up I was when the Toronto Maple Leafs lost in round one. Oh my goodness. I mean, I just started watching round two hockey once again. Honestly, the first couple of games of every series in round two, I couldn't bring myself to watch it. I was just so disgusted with hockey. I didn't even realize how much I actually was upset that Toronto Maple Leafs actually lost. But it's over now. I got over it. I'm back into watching the second round. I watched the game last night between the Ottawa Senators and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Ottawa, man, I feel sorry for you guys. You guys put in a hell of a year. It was sad to see it come to an end. The Pesky Sens, as they were called, you know, you thought to yourself they would never go away, but when they went up against the juggernaut known as the Pittsburgh Penguins, my goodness. Hang on a second here. Zibanejad, Turris, Alfie, Silverberg. Do they have Spezza back in? Oh, I got to put Spezza's back in. There you go. And Andy's got to stay in the net. I know. You got two good goalies there, Robin Lehner and Anderson. And, okay, first of all, let's break down that last game. The kick-in goal, right? I know a lot of Ottawa fans saying stuff about the kicking goal. It shouldn't have counted. I saw two angles. One angle, it did look like he was kicking it, but that angle where it showed that it hit his stick, then it went to his skate, and then into the net, you know, I don't think he meant to kick it in. And then when I saw Don Cherry compare it to the same skate goal that you guys got against the Montreal Canadiens, it's one of those things where it's just a hockey play. You have to allow it to happen. That wasn't the reason you guys lost the series. It was just, it's plain and simple, man. The Pittsburgh Penguins are a freaking juggernaut this year, all right? Right-handed player. Let's start off with the Gordie Howe. Haven't done this in a while. Silverberg, baby. Silverberg. Oh, the flying poker-rooney by Jonathan Quick. It was way too quick. But yeah, man, the Pittsburgh Penguins, when you got, first of all, Crosby's good enough, all right? And watching him is an actual, like, it's a freaking treat, especially the last few games. He's been really turning it on, right? He's been playing so well, man. You can't keep the puck off of him. And when he gets the puck, you can't take it off of him. He's amazing. Oh, get out of here. Andy's got that. And then, you know, when Crosby's not on the ice, you got Malkin. You got James Neal, who looks like a superstar all by himself now. That toe drag around Carlson. I know the game was pretty much over and it didn't matter, but oh, goodness gracious, that was dirty. You got Iginla, who's just back there. All right, you got Kunitz, who looks like a stud. Dupuis, who looks like a stud. Alfie, baby. I should have done a little bit of a tribute there to Alfie. Alfie, I hope he comes back. What a stud of a player. All right, gone to the young, immature days that I hated Daniel Alfredson and all the Ottawa Senators. All right, that was way pre-lockout, way before other pre-lockout, all right, when the Leafs were actually a playoff team. But honestly, I hope that Daniel Alfredson comes back. Next year being an Olympic year, I'd love to see him in the Swedish yellow, and I'd love to see him in the Ottawa red. One more time, Alfie, one more time. What you got for me? Andy's got it, baby, all day long, all right? But back to the Pittsburgh Penguins. I mean, last year, they're... you know, you can make the argument the last 2 years the Pittsburgh Penguins haven't been the same. Last year, what was it? Crosby just came back from his injury. Hang on 1 second. Hang on, Kyle Turris. Let's do a through the legs one-handed windmill. One-handed windmill! Oh, I fucking missed the net! I knew he was doing it. I missed the net. Oh, Christ. What a horrible move. What's the score? Okay, I got one. He's got none. But the last 2 years, you know, I don't really count them for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Last year, Marc-Andre Fleury has just not been himself. And last year, he was horrible against the Flyers. And Crosby was just coming back off that injury, right? He wasn't himself just yet. And that was absolutely horrible by Kopitar. And the year before that, they lost to the Tampa Bay Lightning, I think, in the first round. Crosby wasn't even playing just yet, right? This year, we're getting a glimpse of the super stud known as Sidney Crosby. And you know what? The Pittsburgh Penguins, they got a superstar goalie right now, appears as well. Hang on a second here. Zibanejad, just wait for him. There it is! Oh, Zibanejad! How? Right-handed shot. I waited all day. That's open. How do you miss that? All right, if I save this, then I can set up the Superbman shot. But, yeah, the Pittsburgh Penguins, Ottawa, they're just on a different level, all right? And I'm not putting you guys down. I'm bringing Pittsburgh up. They're so good again. Like, I can't wait to see Boston versus Pittsburgh, all right? Nothing against the Rangers. If the Rangers can come back from being down 3-0, they already made it 3-1, so they only got 3 more. Toronto made it close when it was 3-1, so it can't happen. But I want to see what Pittsburgh and Boston does, because I want to see if Pittsburgh can score that many goals against a good defensive team, you know? So hang on a second. Spezza, right side. Here it comes, all right? Superbman shot. Here we go. Jason Spezza. Oh, you son of a bitch! Why you gotta wide dive that one? I would have had it! I was right there! Son of a bitch! Ooh, what should I do? Do you think he's going to expect the flying poke check Rooney? I haven't done it like the whole time. I've been talking too much. Oh, Faker! Faker, I knew it! I faked it! Andy, baby, with the shutouts! Oh, my goodness. All right, so Ottawa, I'll just do a little bit of a wrap-up here. You guys had a great year. Trust me, I know how hard it is when your team gets eliminated. It's hard to take everything into perspective. But for a team that went through the injuries that you had to, for the basically the, what was it, Bennington, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Your AHL team, though, that was basically the NHL team that was playing this year. So you got to take a look at that and just say, man, look at all these young players that are coming up that are going to be part of our young core going forward, right? If we were this good this year, we're only going to be better next year, and hopefully our captain Alfie comes back. I want to see him back. You guys want to see him back. I think everybody who loves hockey wants to see him back. He should be back because he's still got it. All right, so there you go, boys. For Johnny Superbman and the great Domski, take it easy, and we'll see you next time.